welcome back to my channel. This is Brandy. If this is your first time watching my channel, hi, welcome to the Brandy Gu squad. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi lovely. Today, as you can see, I am doing a makeup tutorial with this very summery inspired bronzy preachy look. And as you can see, I did a little slight cut crease right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me zoom in. Can you guys see? If you are interested in how I create this makeup look, and without further ado, let's keep watching. Oh, actually, before we get started, don't forget one thing. Turn on that notification bell if you are subscribed, and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go subscribe now. It's not that hard, guys. If you want to see more of me or more beauty related contents, you know what you gotta do. All right, so let's get the video started. Hey guys, as you can see, I filled in my brows and put down one layer of the foundation already. Now the base makeup are not 100% done yet, but I didn't show you guys here because I've been using the same product and the same method to apply as my previous makeup tutorials. So I figured I will skip this part, otherwise this video would just be way too long. So the first step I'm showing you here is to prep our eyelids for the eyeshadows. I'm applying a very thin layer of a light concealer to create a clean canvas to work with. I'm also taking the concealer to carve out my brows using the same small detail brush to make our brows more defined. After layering the product on the eyes using the brush, we can blend it in further using a tapping motion with our fingers. This can help the product to blend more seamlessly, and as you're doing that, make sure to be very gentle. Your eyes are the most delicate areas on your entire face, so we don't want to be harsh. I never thought all the love songs would start coming true. I never knew how to write them till the day I met. After the concealer are nicely blended, I'm gonna set it with some translucent powder. Now everybody does this very differently. I've seen some makeup artists leave it just as it is because they like the tackiness on the lids, but I prefer to set mine with powder. I just find this work better with the eyeshadows later on when I'm trying to blend them out. For today's look, I'm using the Caramel Melange palette from Zoeva. I think this is a perfect everyday summer palette, and the vibe we're going for today is that summery, smoldering, bronzy, half-cut crease look. We're gonna start by placing this orange matte shade called Aftertaste all over the lid and slowly build this color up to define the crease. All this time I wanted you. To further define the crease, we're going to apply a combination of the two deeper matte brown shades here with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This will add dimension and definition without distracting from the overall look. Also, it's really funny because the shade names are called Start Soft and Finish Sensual, but I'm actually mixing them together. So yeah. Does anyone find this funny? What? Or anyone? Okay, no one. Alright, got it. Okay, so now moving on to the most important step of today's look, we're gonna start by outlining half of the crease using a concealer that won't budge. I'm using the same concealer here and it works perfectly. As you can see, I'm bringing the concealer to the center of the eye first, and I'm opening my eyes as much as I could, so the high point that the concealer would touch would be the highest peak of where I draw my moon shape. Here, I'm also setting the concealer with a pop of color, this golden shimmer with my fingers to achieve that maximum shimmery bling bling effect. Feel brand new, 'cause you're not the same, 'cause you, my world's been changed, and I love this life with you, and you make me feel brand new, 'cause you're not the same, 'cause you, my world's been changed, and I love this life with you. I'm also going in with a dark matte brown shade here on the outer corner to make the whole look come together more seamlessly. For the inner corner and the tear dot, I've decided to spice things up a little more and take a pink duochrome shimmer shade to highlight. Lastly, I'm creating this winged eyeliner. Try to do this in a shape that complements your eye shape the most. If you messed up the liner, don't worry about it. As you can see, I tried to clean up the edges by using a cotton stick with some makeup remover as well here. To tie the look together, I'm also going to apply the eyeshadow from the outer crease underneath the eye and smoke it out. All this time I've wondered how I managed to live most of my life sleeping at night without you by We only need them false lashes and the eyes are done. These velour lashes are actually a tiny bit too short for my eye shapes. I talked about it in my previous Sephora haul video. If you are interested, I'll link that video here so you can check it out later. So walk out the door without feeling your kiss. Now let's finish the entire face. I'm going to highlight my under eyes areas and the high points of my face first with a concealer, and then I will set this concealer with some translucent powder. You can also use a setting spray to set any cream face products if you prefer a more dewy finish. Put it this way, I never thought other love songs would stop. Moving on to contour, I'm also using the same Kat Von D contour palette and going over that to the side of my cheeks, my jawlines, and my forehead using a large fluffy face brush from Real Techniques. I really like this brush for a larger area product application. For my nose contour, I'm loving this new technique I've tried a while ago. So you just put contour or bronzing powder all over your nose and then highlight in the bridge of your nose and gently blend it out. This trick is so easy and it really works. Hard to be apart. For the blush, I'm gonna go with a subtle peachy shade, and I'm using both finishes here today and use that shimmery blush topper as a subtle highlight because the eyes are pretty dramatic already. I want the colors on the face to be more diffused. For the lips, I'm using a coral shade and top it off with a rose gold glitter gloss, and that's it. If you are newer to eyeshadow and find it hard to create that traditional cut crease look, which has that clear line of distinction between the lash line and crease, I recommend you try out this half cut crease look first. This way, you only need to define half of your crease and still be able to create a very diffused and smoky look.
She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl.
Okay, so this is it, lovelies. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and let me know in the comments below what other looks do you want me to create. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, you should, and you can always slide me a DM and let me know what you want to see next, okay? Don't hesitate. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah.